All right, so I want to tell you guys why you should raise your prices, all right? And this is assuming you have the best quality, but if you're listening to what I'm talking about, and if you're not, I suggest you do and have the highest quality, all right? And then you're going to be able to raise your prices, and you should be, because that's going to give you a differentiation. And I just want to show you, it might not even affect your sales at all. And I was able to increase my profitability by 50% overnight by just raising my prices. And this, so not only did it increase my profits by 50%, it did it by exponentially more because I now had more free cash flow to reinvest. So if you continuously do this and find that happy price point where you're just making a killing of an ROI and it's not really affecting your sales, you can grow exponentially. So I just want to show you my case study here. Okay, so we'll take a look at this, and you can see I was running this pretty profitably. I was selling these for $20 a piece, so 226 units. All right, so this week, I was selling these at $20 a piece, 226 units. That comes out to that, and I made a profit of $1,888. So, all right, so I was running at about a 40% margin here, which on $20 is about, so I was making about $8.35 a piece here, okay? So you'll see I was getting some pretty good increase in sales, and I barely did any PPC at all. Things were going great. But then I started running into supply chain issues, and I was running out of cash flow because, you guys remember, I did not start with much money here, and I was able to just grow this really fast. I was forced to learn this lesson, okay? So it got to here, and I said, I can't continue to supply this in time, and we're going to run into issues. And I said, what if I increase? What if I just simply increase the price? And look at this. What happened to price here? Now, profit was $14,000 on 12,000 or 1,000. So profit right here was $14,000 on 2,000 or 1,253 units. But then here I only sold 50 more units, and I increased profits by $7,000. So if my cost was what was my cost on these? About, let's see, my cost was about $5 a piece. So I was essentially able to make $7,000 extra profit for an extra added cost of 250 extra bucks. So that just about $7,000 profit in 1 week, because I said, what if I increase prices? So this was what I did the whole time with the Eclipse and all my products. I'm always testing a higher price because we sometimes believe that our sales aren't going to increase, like we have to be the lowest price. And I completely disagree. The effect of price, and I'm testing this on products currently, it really doesn't affect it that much. And sometimes you actually increase your sales when you increase your price, because now you have, assuming you have the best product, you now have a better differentiation, and now you are attracting those highest value customers who want the best product. So try increasing your prices, and it could solve your cash flow issues. It could increase your sales, increase your profitability, and how much you bring home in your pocket. And don't be afraid to raise the prices. The only thing I would be afraid to is not raising prices, because you don't know what you're missing out on. You might have all these limitations of cash flow and so many things that are false. You just got to remove those false beliefs and go and test and find a way to, So just go out there and test higher prices, and let me know if you've had success or if raising prices has not worked for you. Let's get some dialogue going down there, and maybe we'll get some other inspiration for people to raise their prices.